Well, we're back. First things first, really sorry for going AWOL, but we had our reasons, really. So basically, we did not want to talk about Liverpool finally winning the league, and also we were binging hard on Indian matchmaking, so that took up most of our time. But anyway, we're here now and we're here to turn your frown upside down once again. So here's your weekly dose of positive, wholesome, non-negative, not-for-profit, legitimate headlines. Well, you get the point. Having a Johnny Walker on you is never a bad thing. However, from 2021, having this iconic whiskey on you will also mean that you're doing your bit to save the planet. So Johnny Walker has announced that it will be introducing a new bottle which will be 100% plastic free, made of paper, starting next year. This groundbreaking sustainable whiskey bottle will be recyclable and made without any plastic, which is bad for the environment. Since the company will be producing lesser glass bottles, it will reduce their carbon emission output as well. Guys, we may have just found our strongest argument to buy whiskey. Indian medical and research professionals have made great leaps when it comes to cracking the formula for COVID-19 vaccine. A human trial of India's first coronavirus vaccine, called Covaxin, has started in Uttar Pradesh last week, and a total of 12 institutes have been selected by the ICMR for the same. Another proposed trial led by Pune Serum Institute of India has asked permission to conduct a massive pan-India trial with about 1,600 people. With India being the largest producers of vaccines in the world, it looks like the country will play a crucial role in developing the COVID-19 vaccine. As many as 2 million residents came to plant a truckload of trees while maintaining safety precautions and social distancing. This mass tree plantation drive was conducted in the middle of the pandemic on the banks of River Ganga, according to the government's pledge of a third of the nation under tree cover by 2030. 20 million trees were planted by the residents, and the target was to increase the forest cover in Uttar Pradesh by 15% by the next 5 years. If we can do this during a pandemic, imagine what we can do once we're out of it. At the start of the pandemic, signs were quite ominous for megacities like Mumbai and Delhi. Because of its high population, it was feared that the crisis of coronavirus would affect it the worst. However, both the cities have shown positive signs indicating that they're getting their grips over COVID-19. Delhi saw a decline in 44% of its mortality rate in July, and the metrics are indicating that it is indeed flattening the curve. Even Mumbai reported its lowest daily count last week in 3 months, and showing that the virus transmission rate has reduced in the past month. It has been a long time coming, 30 years to be honest, but the new education policy has increased the hopes of everyone wanting a new education infrastructure in India. The draft has suggested widespread changes to improve the quality of education in India. The policy will bring 2 crore out-of-school students back to the mainstream, will promote holistic education where the children can choose their subjects on their own, and will ensure free education till the age of 18. Even the frequency of exams will be reduced. Don't you wish that you could be in school right now? At least I do. Well, that's it for this week, folks. If you know of any other positive headlines that you think we've missed out on, please put them in the comment section below. Also, do share this with as many people as possible, because everyone could do with a little positivity right now. Ashna out.
Thanks for watching Binge Daily. Be sure to thumbs up, hit subscribe, and then enable notifications with the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.